Okay, everybody, I'm done with this thing. You want to see what's going on? Make sure you stay tuned. Hello, BSC family, and welcome back to my bench. So today, I'm going to finish this thing. It's not far off from being completely done. So far, here, I'll zoom in for you a little bit. And yeah, boom. There we go. How's that? You see that? I made the braces for the front lip. That wasn't hard. I took a little piece of wire, aluminum wire. All right. I flattened off one of the ends. It's not going to focus in, but I flattened off one of the ends, cut it to length, then flattened off the other end, used a file, rounded things off, and then one of those old micro bits. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's up here. Look at this. Right here. I took one of these old micro bits where the bit itself is broken off. Leaves a really nice point, as you can see. And then once I flattened it off, I just put it on there, give it a little tap with a hammer, just lightly. You don't want to go through it. You just want to make the impression of a rivet or a bolt or something. And that was it. So then I went and glued them on. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit closer for you. And no. So as you can see, it gives that light impression that there's a bolt or something there. All right. No, they're not perfect, but, really, they are pretty small. So you'd have to really get up there and take a look. Now, something else I've done, as you may see, I got hood pins. All right, those are just photo etch hood pins from, I believe, ProTech. Yes, they are from ProTech. So you just cut them off, super glue them on, and away you go. Now, something else I've done, I don't know if I can get close enough here. You can see the windshield clips. All right, you can kind of see one. Let's see. Let's get rid of this light a little bit here for you. So you can see one here, there, there, and then a different style on the side, and then again, different styles on the lower windshield. All right. Now, yes, I do have a crack right there. I'm not happy about it, and I got a small one here. Now, that's because I had to cut this windshield out from one big piece, right? And I had to shave it down a little bit because I smoothed out a bunch of things and this and that. So, there's that. Now, on the back, I got some Zeus clips or DOS clips, whatever, quick release clips, whatever you want to call them. I got some that I got put on there, which are right here. These little quick release, which, that's the right side, if it'll focus. It's not going to focus on them. There you go. You can see them there. They're just those quick release things. So I'm going to put a few of them on the back here, up underneath, or on top along the back edge here, because this here does open up. Right? Now, something else I've gotten done is I put those two filler and overflow pipes in. Right? Now, I still got to make them, look like they're attached by rubber hosing, but that's easy to do. The body is glued onto the chassis. All right. It is all glued on. I still got to put my drive shaft in and my two pieces of exhaust pipe, but that's easy. And the next thing I'm going to do is start doing up like the green in the gas filler hole here and my jacking markings and stuff like that. Now I got to paint up the steering wheel. Like I said, I'm going to put that on the dash or something, but I also took some of this wire, and this wire is from different electronics. I did do a video on it, so I'll put a card up here in the corner for you, right up there. Go check that out. It's a video I did about, where you can get these types of wires. all kinds of stuff, things that you should save by taking old electronics apart, and how they can be used for, doing models. Now, in this case, I took this small little wire, and it is braided wire, and I've got it wrapped around this toothpick. So when I pull this off, I got to paint it black before I pull it off. But when I pull it off, it'll leave that coil, like that little coil wire that goes around the steering shaft, so that as they turn, it's not binding up, but they have buttons and stuff on there, so things like that. I'm going to put that up there, and I'm pretty sure back in this day they didn't actually have that on there, but I want it on there because I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it up on the dash. And I don't want it just sitting there oddly looking. I want it to look like it's somewhat attached in such a way that, hey, there's electronics on it. So yeah, so the next thing I'm going to be doing right now is that, and this markings on here and the wheels. So when I come back, that's what you're going to see, and it'll be the final reveal. So I'll see you in a little bit. Hello, everybody. Guess what? It's done. So, as far as I know, I'm not going to do anything afterwards, but I may do a couple touch-ups. But I have this thing all done. So let me zoom in just a little bit here for you. As you can see, all the taillight covers are on and riveted. Back is done. All the paint marks are on. Hard to see, I'll show you that. I made my own window net, and that's glued in now. All the front bracing is on the front spoiler. I'll zoom in a couple spots here after. So yeah, this thing is done. Close this up. Close this up. There you can see the adjusters on the front spoiler. Steering wheel is on the dash. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to see in there, but yeah, you can kind of see that wire that hangs down. It is coiled. Camera doesn't want to pick up on it. Man, this thing is dusty, and I just wiped it off. Just got the taillight covers on. Now, my riveting didn't go as nice as I wanted it to, but I did get them all riveted. And I got my jacking mark on the bottom. And I gotta clean it up some more, But other than that, this thing is done. Yeah, there you can see the wire on the steering wheel. I'm not sure why it's floating, but I'll have to push that down. Not a big deal. That's easy enough to do. Just get in there and kind of maneuver it a little bit. It is wire, so there we go. A little better. So yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. Let me know if you approve of my rendition of the Dale Earnhardt GM Goodwrench number 3 late 70s pickup truck. This is what I believe that he would have been driving if he drove the truck back then in that age. Let me know what you would have done differently or have added. And I want to thank all my subscribers, new ones, old ones. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button for me. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on anything. Give me a follow on my Instagram and my Facebook group. Links for them are down in the description. If you want to help out the channel in any way, I do have a PayPal me link down there as well. By helping out in the channel through PayPal, I will put your name in the credits. And this was a great honor of mine to build this in appreciation to Fred Henry. Go check out his channel. I'll leave a link for his channel in the description. He does some awesome builds. Does a lot with pro mods, pro streets, things like that. He loves his drag racing. So with all that being said, no matter what you're doing, or who you're building a vehicle for in appreciation of. Just build it your way. Do it for you. And until next time, later.